I'm not dragging. Only time I drag anybody is when they coming for me. What I'm gonna drag somebody else about your problem for? I might say they wrong, but drag them for what? So y'all can become friends again next week, and then I'm over there looking dumb? The fuck I look like dragging somebody? You drag them.
That's a fact too. That's true. I can't say that's not true.
You know, motherfuckers be talking about, so, oh my gosh, I can't believe, are you gonna get them for saying that? For what? So you can talk to them next month because you forgot about what the fuck they said? And now I'm on the backdrop every week because you put a battery in my back to go get them. I go get who the fuck, I talk about who the fuck I want to talk about. So that way, whatever come with it, I can stand in the pain. Like this shit he doing, I can stand in that. Because ain't nobody put no battery in my back. So I ain't tripping, I ain't stressed. I did this. And I'm standing in it. But if a motherfucker put a battery in my back, you see the shit that come with it?
I don't know, because you know how I felt like the whole narrative that was spun when it came to Lil Touch is bullshit, because that don't make no motherfucking sense. It don't make no sense, because it almost kind of
let me tell you what they tried to tell me yesterday. Listen to this bullshit.
It's only
and I don't give a fuck if Bella's gonna be in it right now.
Go over there.
I know Bella gonna be like, what do I gotta do with this?
But hey,
I know Bella gonna be like, what do I gotta do with this? But I'm gonna tell you what Bella got to do with this in 1 minute, because I'm gonna bring her in it. I'm gonna pull her in 1 minute, because we always pulling in who people be around and all this shit. Now Lil Touch and all of them, they supposed to be family. They said they family, they fucking family. Lil Touch ain't say that lady said nothing racist to her. Y'all did. Right? True. So I asked them, I said, so where do we draw the line as black people? I said, where? Because if you saying that woman calling her a bitch, she shouldn't have did that as a white woman, then where do we as black, where does the line get drawn? Because I need to know what, because we can't dictate an argument between another race. And that don't work like that in the real world. They say, yes, it do. I said, no, it don't. That's why there's a discrimination clause in jobs. If me and you had a job at Empress in the real world, and I get into it with Becky called me a bitch, I can't say she's racist because she called me a bitch. I can say she's disrespectful. She will get written up for that.
Right.
But it's a whole nother narrative if she calls me a black bitch. Nigga.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
So in the real world, a white woman calling me a bitch ain't the problem. It's bitch, you call me a bitch. You get what I'm saying? So to sit here and say because she's white and call her a bitch, oh my gosh, the disrespect. Motherfucker, we call people bitches all the time, all day long. Now she called me a black bitch, or you say some racial shit. Now we got a race war. At this point, this bitch is woman on woman. So I asked them, where do we draw the line with the respect thing? So okay, white people can't disrespect us at all. Where do we draw the line? Kev says, well, we absolve them from everything. We don't kick it with them. We don't make them comfortable. Right? They can't be comfortable in our spaces. They can't hang with us. Right? Check this shit, though. Check this shit. Blaze I say, okay, so if you saying that they can't be in our spaces, they can't kick it with us. I say, so what do I tell my black daughter that got a Mexican boyfriend? Or what do I tell my black grandson that decides he might like a white girl? So Kev I say, if you can't comb, don't bring her home or something. And Blaze said, I pick black over everything. So if they white and something happened, you still stand with black no matter what. I said, okay. So I'm talking about this on my platform yesterday. And what Kev said, I share the same sentiment. So I'm talking about this on my platform yesterday, trying to figure out where do we figure out the line? And they say, well, Kev voted for Trump. I said,
Lord.
I said, he voted for the white man?
Oh, shit. Lord have mercy.
I said, hold the fuck up. So now I'm genuinely, Empress, I'm genuinely.
Oh, shit, this is getting dirty.
I'm genuinely confused, and I need answers, because if we gonna stand as a united front, I need to know, wait, hold the fuck up. Now, this ain't about politics and shit like that. This is about black and white, right?
Yeah.
I don't do politics. I don't care who vote for who. I don't give a fuck who love who. But if this is about black and white, God damn it. You didn't choose black then. So I brought him over. And we talked about it. He said, well, Kamala ain't black. I said, okay. Since you think she's not black. I said, if she was black, would you vote for her? He said, no. I said, he said, but my politics don't got nothing to do with it. Because Trump don't hang with me. But what? Are we standing with black or are we fucking not? He said, you can't do politics. I said, so if I can't do politics, nigga, then you can't do family. And FOE is family. Damn. If you telling me you get to have a boundary, okay, I stand with black unless it's politics. I stand with black unless then somebody else can come in and say, well, I stand with black unless it's my relationship. Then somebody else can say, I stand with black unless it's my family. You see how that works?
I see where you're going with it.
Same thing with the woman that they cool with, Bella. Ain't Bella husband white?
He is.
So if Bella husband get into it with Kev and tell him, bitch, fuck you. Who she standing with?
Her husband.
Is she supposed to stand with Kev?
No, she gonna stand with her husband.
Because at this point, it's man on man. If you see a white man and a black, then they try to say, well, remember when we did the Mississippi brawl and all the black people stood together? I said, because the black man was getting jumped. If we walk down the street and see a white girl and a black girl fighting, we gonna tell our sister, whoop that bitch ass. We ain't all jumping a white girl. It's head up. You jumping in, Empress?
No, I'm not, because I mean the only reason I'm jumping in anything, it better be my sister. But moreover, if they just tussle, they tussle, and I'm there to make sure ain't no other shit finna happen as if somebody else finna get in. But if it's just them, it's just them.
I'm just gonna
keep it real. It's just them. See, this is why I say men don't need to be in women's shit, because we move different than men move. It's two separate categories, two different lanes. That's why I say men shouldn't be in women's shit, just like women should not be in men's shit. Because men move a certain way and we move a different way.
Now they got the lady crying and shit. Let me tell you what they say. They talk about they protecting Lil Touch, right? That's why I say this is all some bullshit. And this is really about Nitra. It's a scheme that the Todd set up to get Nitra and Diamond. I don't care what nobody say. And I don't even be thinking that there's goddamn conspiracy theories. But you motherfuckers both got a common thing. Y'all don't like certain people, and there you go. Fuck it. Now, Kev, I'm not gonna say him in so. Well, I wasn't until we did the Trump thing. Now I just feel it's Nitra. Because at first, I know Kev will say anything. He'll clock anybody. He don't give a fuck. Until he said he voted for Trump. And again, I don't care who you vote for, but you didn't stand with black, sir.
Mm.
And that's okay with me. But it confuses me even more. I'm lost even more now. I'm lost.
I don't think I would have made it. For me, when I listened to the clip, I would not have made it a racist thing, but I would have said that I would have said is, hey, don't call out her name if she ain't called you out your name yet. Y'all can go back and forth, but don't call out her name. I would have said that, but I wouldn't have looked at it as a racist thing. Now, off the rip, if she'd have said black, bitch, that's something different. But because she said bitch, that's why I said in my life when I recapped it is
Montgomery.
I do feel like somebody should have said something. Like, hey, don't call her name because she ain't call you out of her name. But I'm not in control of other people's panels. Over here, if you ain't got called out your name, you ain't, no, don't call out her name.
So even if it was Little Touch, right?
Right. If Little Touch would have told her the same fucking thing. How you going to call out her name and she ain't said shit yet? You know what I'm saying?
And then if I would have said bitch, Little Touch would have said same thing to me, right? It would have to be a different verbiage for me. It's a different verbiage for me. It has to be, but I would have said something. If I was sitting on Nitra's panel, I would have been like, well, damn, don't call out her name. She ain't called you out your name yet. You know, clearly, I know that they scuffle back and forth in the comments because when I'm, streaming Nitra, or I'm over there when I get off my live and I'm just sitting, it is always a constant back and forth with her and a couple other people. It's kind of what Lil Touch do.
she tends to fight with FOE, but she want to be a part of FOE. My issue is if Lil Touch ain't came and now not one time hit anybody panel and said she thought it was some racist shit. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck we fighting for.
Well, that ain't it. Now they protecting her. Now they telling me, well, T, this nothing, T, but she's, you know, she's special needs. When did she say she was special needs?
I don't know. Is she? I don't think that's.
Hold on. Let me tell you what they said before she came up. I said she told us she wasn't special needs.
I wouldn't.
Hold on. Wait, let me tell you. Hey, Kev, if you were here, you could correct me if I'm wrong.
Kev is over here on this side.
Okay, ask Kev what he said. Kev said, well, everybody, just because you said you don't feel she's special needs, she said she's not special needs, she can be in denial about it. So we labeling folks because of our interaction, and because I know when I just said to Medina she needs some damn medication, they told me I was wrong for telling her she got mental health problems, even though she faked her own unalive in there. You know what I'm saying? That's the mental health shit.
I mean, because at the end of the day, none of us can really diagnose anybody for what they are unless they tell us.
And they said, well, Gavin said, well, we should know. We should know something ain't right about it.
I do.
He said we should just know. We should be able to tell something ain't right about it. Now the lady come up and say, hey, I ain't not slow. Wow. I got a speech impediment, and I can't hear in my ear. The way she talks is because she has a speech impediment, not comprehension issues. And y'all wrong for thinking because a person, the way they talk, that means that they're slow or something like that. Some people just talk funny. Or have a different way they talk. She says she has a speech impediment. That does not make her have a disability. That may be why y'all think she has a disability, because her language is a little, you know, slurry or whatever, but that makes sense because she has a speech impediment. That has nothing to do with her comprehension.
It's just you're gonna have some people who agree, and you're gonna have some people that's gonna disagree because it's brought front and center. I think I would need to hear her say that she has an issue versus us. Then we will respond accordingly. But she hasn't had an issue and ain't left FOE, just had her ass over there. So
she asked him, oh, that's what I was gonna say. She asked him,
she ain't came and said anything. I'm confused what we touched.
That's what I'm gonna say right now, because let me tell you what happened. And Coop, I know it's a disability.
Right, Miss Buddy.
Disability, yes. Cool. But not in the way that they're trying to say she has a disability. And that's what I'm trying to say. Disability don't mean you lack comprehension or you're not able to comprehend things or things of that nature. Disabilities can come in many different forms.
Right.
I can be
and she may have a disability.
I can still whoop your ass.
She may have a disability, but I tell you, she don't play no games when she over there popping her shit, though. I tell you that.
And that's what I was telling them. I said, in my opinion, y'all defending this lady, because I said I went off on her. And they said I was wrong. They telling me I'm wrong. Not Kev. Ray's telling me I'm wrong because, you know, she my elder. Fuck her. She ain't my elder. She yours. I don't know why people think we entitled to respect somebody because they age, gender. The only motherfuckers I'm entitled to respect is my children, my family, and children under my care, or children, period. But I don't owe nobody else not a goddamn thing. You disrespect me, you're on disrespected back. I don't care if you 60 or 90. Don't disrespect me, grandma. I won't disrespect you. I don't ask younger people to respect me either, just because of my age. I gotta give them respect for them. I don't expect nobody to respect me that I ain't gave no respect to. That woman come in my comments, she got mad at me because she said, I want to meet you, T. Now, mind you, she had been bothering me, in all caps, bothering me my whole life. I said, Good Touch, please leave me alone. Okay. You getting on my nerves. She arguing with me. So then she gonna tell me I want to meet you. I said, I don't want to meet you. They talking about I'm mean. I don't want to meet her. Why the fuck I gotta meet her? She's 60, T. What the fuck that got to do with me? People try try to guilt trip you into respecting people until, well, the same motherfuckers disrespect them, they go the fuck off and then say, well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I haven't, if I haven't assigned myself to protection of you, don't expect me to have to protect you just because of who you are.
Well, I'm going to say this because some people feel, everybody grew up differently. For me, the same energy you give me is the same energy you will receive from me. Your age will not keep you from not having absolutely nothing to come back to you. If you want me to respect you, I'm an adult just like you. The same miles you walk, I'm on my way to getting there. So the same respect I give you, give me. You disrespect me, I disrespect you. I'm not going to sit and say because you're older than me that I'm going to just let you just talk to me in the old kind of way because you know better too, just like I know better. So if I know how to come talk to you as a woman, do the same for me. If you can't talk to me as a woman, then why should I be giving you that same respect?
And that's what I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. But I'm not going to just go out of my way. I might, say a couple of things. I'm going to go about my business because I'm not going to put my hands on you. I know for a fact you're way older than me for me to be putting my hands on you. So all I can do is kind of give you my verbal and move on. And you go your way.
That's the problem
my way. But I'm not giving you respect if you ain't gonna give it to me because I don't owe you nothing, just like you don't owe me nothing.
And that's the problem with our community, Empress, and not all, but we were told when we were younger, because people are older, we have to respect them and do what they say, and that's how a lot of young people got taken advantage of by older people. Because instead of being, aware that some older people will manipulate, use their age, to be able to do what they want to do to you as a younger. I'm not teaching my kids that. You're going to respect people, but if somebody hurt you or try to hurt you, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I work with kids. The worst people that I've seen working, this is why I left the school, just so y'all know. Older black women disrespecting and mistreating them kids. Clapping at them, doing this. You know what I'm saying? Talking to them any kind of way. That ain't cool. Older people. And then they don't care about nothing I say because I'm too young but old enough. Not old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for this. I'm not gonna be watching y'all use y'all whatever y'all going through to take this out on these kids. That ain't cool. The biggest bullies I've seen the kids is adults.
Well, it was elder on the elder when it came to the two of them over there. It was elder on the elder. I think the problem is that one's black and one's white. The problem is if she'd have called her a black bitch, that's different.
I said that, but Kev said bitch is a racial slur.
It's too. Well, then I guess we racial slurring the fuck out of each other every day now, aren't we?
Ask Kev, he over there. Ask him why bitch is a racial slur.
Kev, why is bitch a racial slur? Because he is over here. Why is it a racial slur, Kev? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
For real, for real?
He said it was, yes. He said bitch, boy. Anytime they say any of that to us, bitch, he said bitch was with boy and all them other things. Y'all, boy, he put bitch with it. He said that, yes. I'm not lying.
So bitch is a racial slur.
That's why I say this shit. How we gonna take this shit serious when we ain't taking this shit serious?
Let me look.
And that's why I'm confused.
I've never heard that before.
I just learned Young Buck was a racial slur, and I know it ain't. That's what I'm saying. This shit is going too far.
It is, but it is a slur, but it's all depends on how it's being used.
Exactly. Young Buck ain't no goddamn racial slur. And you saying, look at that Young Buck over. We know that. We play with stuff on purpose.
I think Kev left, but it would have been a great question to ask.
It's too much, and I genuinely, I'm not being smart. I'm not being funny. I'm genuinely confused at this point.
I don't think that's a racial slur. I never heard it in. I love doing my history, and I haven't ever heard that word to be a racial slur. It's just, this all is just crazy to me, right? A person says an opinion on you. We all on this platform have an opinion on how people handle themselves. We all on this platform have an opinion on people's live streams. But the crazy thing to me is the people that get in their feelings the most is the people that say they clock the most shit and call the most people out.
It's so funny how now that I'm speaking on something and I'm speaking on my observation, now all of a sudden, now T-Time sending messages to Nitra about Heather Hintley and shit. What's the lady name again, y'all?
Heather. I think they said it was Heather.
I just said Heather Hintley, and I think that's a singer. I'm all off. He said, I sent this woman. He said, so you didn't send her any message today? No, nigga. You sure about that? Where's the message? I don't have to prove it. Huh? Heather Sheridan. I know things. Okay. Sure. Hey, girlfriend, you ain't got to tell me he lying. I know he lying because it's about me. Now, any other person, y'all can try to figure it out. Oh, I know for a fact that he lying. Because I know I ain't sent nobody no goddamn message about no goddamn Heather. I don't know who Heather is.
God damn it, T. I came to goddamn run a few with you, and we done got into our whole dialogue. I'm so goddamn nosy, and we nosy over here because we sure listening to the T. Damn, like, this shit is crazy. Like, that don't even make no motherfucking sense, though, at the same time, though. I ain't never heard bitch as a slur, for sure. I've never heard that, and I'm gonna have to go and dig deep for that, because I ain't never heard that a day in my life. Do I know the meanings of it? Yes, but I ain't never heard of that before, not used as a slur.
Brain, you gonna come up after this battle, y'all? I'm at a 21 streak. I'm at an 18 streak. Don't let me lose this streak, y'all. I don't know who she got over there. I'm making enemies as I go. I'm making enemies as I go.
You know who up over here? The usual. You know who over here? The usual. Now, y'all hold down our 5 nuggets. I mean, she do got a lot over there, though. But hold our nuggets down. Fight for our lives out here. But,
no, you ain't taking my streak.
I never heard that before.
Bray trying to take it. Oh, Bray gonna try to take it, y'all, because Rizzy, don't do that to me, Bray. I had nothing to do with that. Y'all set me up. See how they be setting me up?
Bray ain't over here. Bray ain't over here.
He was gonna take my shit.
No,
y'all don't let somebody shed a lot of Rizzy. Somebody shed a lot of Rizzy right motherfucking now.
Lord,
Bray, don't do that to me. I had nothing to do with that.
He ain't over here though. He not over here.
He on another account. You motherfucker, Bray. Oh, I'm scared.
I've been waiting on him to go live because I was trying to get the tea from earlier.
That's what I'm saying. There's so much other shit going on. I don't even know what's happening. That's what I was in my bed doing, just trying to catch up. And here I go.
No, because over there at Manny House, apparently Icon Peach had issues still with Braid. And, you know, Icon Peach been upset with Braid over the whole opposition and being called opposition. But because opposition fucked up the other night, it slipped up and it was, what's his name, talking. They're kind of saying...
Did you hear I got dragged into that too?
I didn't hear nothing about it, not on Manny Live when we just recapped
it. Somebody came in my live while I was live. Let me tell you what, this shit is so wild right now. Y'all, don't fucking let her, don't do this to me, y'all. Don't do this to me.
Y'all make sure y'all get ready.
Oh, y'all. If y'all
really not over here though. Somebody grab that bonus, but he's not over here. I know most of his backup pages.
We finna do doubles. Don't let her do that to me, y'all. My stomach is hurting.
Not your stomach over there hurting. Hush.
I don't even. That's why I don't do competitions. This shit be giving me anxiety.
Not that your stomach over there hurting, but.
6, y'all. 6.
Oh, let's go, y'all. Let's get the roses.
Somebody send a lot of Rizzy. I need it right now.